Hello, everybody, and welcome back to 20s for Days Braindances in Nightcity, where five dickheads get together and play some Cyberpunk Red.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we
Heck
do.
yeah.
Me again, Addy, GM extraordinaire, running these larrikins through the grim, dark, neon future. Pew.
It's quite sad and miserable, isn't it?
Awesome.
Playing with us tonight and rejoining is Rana.
Yay! It's Rana! I'm playing Relay. Still got no idea what I'm doing, but I'm definitely not talking to anyone.
Close enough is always good enough. Then Rob.
G'day, yeah, Rob playing Dante. He's having the time of his life right now. So
Yep, good chat. Nathan.
Hey, Nathan, playing Jin Rai, the group's Angus.
And
Yeah, fucking just Mad Dog. All right.
Mad Dog. Oh, yeah, Mad Dog. Good one, Woodsy. And Jake.
Get it up, you.
He's on
Jake,
Potato
playing
Can.
Angus, the eight.
Hey?
Bricks back, baby.
Eight.
Hey?
Playing the real Angus.
Yep, but still running it through a potato.
I'm
It's all
so
good, buddy.
confused.
Your quality dipped there a little bit. I made a joke that you're playing through a potato.
It looks like it.
You motherfucker.
You're doing a good job.
Yeah, good.
All right. Where we last left off. I guess apologies for last week. Yeah, we missed a session. Not that Rob watched, but that's all right. Where we last left off, the group had gotten a new hustle, so to speak, from a rocker boy named Bobby Ventura, who had asked them to go retrieve a guitar that he had sold years ago from a collector that he felt wasn't giving it the respect that a guitar of that magnitude requires. The group pondered and considered and came up with an alternative plan to run down to the local pawn shop and Spunnings and buy a guitar and paint it blue. Waiting a little bit for it to dry and returning and presenting it to Bobby Ventura as the real deal.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong other than that? The group returned, handed Bobby said guitar. He was ecstatic, gave it a strum, and then looked.
And then we all yelled shots
Yeah.
as he strummed it.
Yep. So you're all
Shots.
standing upstairs in the Vandals Club, where Bobby is standing on a table in a very classic. Better get some music on background. Standing in a very classic
Very loud club.
rock and roll pose. I might just bring the ambience down a little bit. He's giving it a good old.
Is it plugged in?
No, he's just playing it dry, so to speak. Is that a term?
he's a dry guy. Yeah.
He's just, giving it a strum. And he's sort of like, hey? What?
Hand him a shot.
And he's sort of like, he's
shot,
like
man.
looking at his guitar.
Hand him a shot
He's
under
like-
his nose.
I handed one too.
Are you guys having a laugh? This ain't my guitar. Whose is this?
I sort of nudge Angus forward slightly.
What are you talking about?
What I'm talking about, see, is that this is not my guitar.
Yeah, sure
Whose
it
is
is.
this? You having a laugh?
Sure it is.
Nah. This is not my
Shot.
guitar. For starters, it's got a full set of paint on it now that I look closely. And it hasn't been
Hey, mate must have
varnished.
painted it.
Like,
I
the
just
paint's coming off, chum. And he sort of gives it a scratch, and the
Trial.
paint, like, grinds under his nail. He's like,
What are you doing? Don't ruin the paint job.
Trial.
Trial.
I handed him a plate full of shots.
Yeah, plate full.
Trial.
hold on.
Wow.
Let me kill
Plate
that.
full of shots.
What have you done?
Oh, sorry, apologies. It's the virtual audio
Trial.
cable. Shush you. No background audio for another week. Yeah, no, he ignores all the shots, and he's
impressive.
like, this ain't my guitar.
I moved the shot plate as his face kind of.
He's like, "Whoa, whoa." But he's looking very confused. It's like this. I don't know what this is, but it ain't my guitar.
Well, you don't want it.
Well, I mean,
Was it where he told you to go? Is it
Yeah, this-
from the
this is the one-
place?
yeah,
Yeah, this
absolutely.
one he had. Yeah.
And it had the only marking that he said was on it
Yeah.
because it was blue.
Exact model.
That's right.
That's
We
the only
there's
instructions
only
you
one
gave him.
guitar there, and this is it.
Well, look, it's the right model, but it ain't my guitar. You said
You think you could
Avery
party-
had this?
You think you could party with
That's
this?
correct, sir.
Well, I
Could
can.
you not shred on it? Could not the immortalized Bobby Ventura shred out a sick solo on such a weapon?
Oh, he can.
You look fucking sick on that table right now.
Well, thanks, but again, this
Has this ever
I mean,
been
holy
done
shit,
before?
look at you.
has what ever been done
Shots.
before?
Shots, paint coming off of your guitar while you're shredding away on top of a table.
Well,
Yeah, have a shot
This will
for
be
a
what
start.
you're remembered
There
for.
you go.
oh. Wait, what?
Hang on,
Play
hang on.
something,
Yeah, have one
Bobby.
more, one more. one
Yeah,
more.
yeah, don't have that shot. Have this one.
But anyway, where is my guitar?
You're holding it,
No, I'm telling you, this is not my guitar.
but you don't like it.
Well, but again,
Who else
this,
is gonna be?
he just like he scratches off some more of the paint. He's like, you
Why are
can
you
see
scratching
the
your guitar?"
varnish underneath. My
You
guitar,
look great.
the
with that
varnish
guitar.
is worn off. That's how you know it's been used. This has never been used. Well, until just before.
Sure, it's been used.
I was gonna say, I saw you doing it. I saw you strumming away.
But it's not my guitar. Well, my guitar.
Boy,
But Daddy, I want my blankie.
Oh, yes, sir.
Well, Bobby, you get what you pay for.
could you snap a photo of Bobby here for me?
Of course, sir.
Can you just Photoshop some like sick flames and shit into the photo?
I
Make him
shall
look great.
try my best, sir.
Puts in a background.
Hey Angus,
Well
can
done,
you
boy.
can you send me that photo?
Absolutely. Boy,
Yes, sir.
are you done, boy?
Of course, sir. Well, one moment, sir.
He's actually got a pen in his hand.
When you are finished, can you please send a photo to my good friend Jin here?
Of course, sir.
Very good.
Yep, moments later, Jin, you get a blink, and up pops a picture of Bobby Ventura looking very confused with like MS Paint fire kind of just like stamped on.
All
Does
right,
it look sick?
I hashtag Bong and Wangs. Bong and Wangs Cha Cha Hut. And
Bong
hashtag,
Wang's fiery crab sticks.
and
Oh,
I'll
God.
send it to one of Tonic's bots.
Bling, bling,
I'm gonna make you famous, kid.
But I am famous. I'm Bobby Ventura.
Yeah, no one's ever heard of that, so we got to change your name, I think.
All famous.
What is going on?
Yeah, have the shot.
I think I've done too many drugs.
Nah,
That
mate,
is
have a
entirely
shot.
possible.
I mean,
I hand him
what?
2 shots.
Yep, he sort of grabs him. He's moving slowly. He's like looking at you, and you can see the
Let's go up
cogs
to
and
the
the
stage.
wheels are turning in his head. Just, it's almost like they're a little too lubricated and they're slipping. And he's like,
I'm gonna show him the amount of hits he's had on that photo alone already. Like after
"Oh,
like a minute.
where's Clive?" But
I'm gonna make you famous, kid. Okay, let's get rocking. We need
Kid.
some more
It's
shots.
twice
Quick,
your
let's
age.
go.
yeah, I am
I'm gonna stop.
famous.
Hey,
And he's right.
at the moment-
I'm older than
at the
you
moment you-
guys.
at the moment, you're small time. But we can make you big
But
time, kid.
that's me on that poster over there. And he points, and there's
That
like
is
a
small.
picture from 20 years ago. And he's like,
Yeah. No. That's yesterday's news. You want
I
to be
mean,
in
I wasn't
today's
even born
spotlight?
then.
I
No, I
just,
was, but
I just
not
wanted
much.
my guitar back.
Yeah. Let's get some promo shots up on stage. Let's go.
But the
Start pushing him and
band's
maneuvering. Dante,
on.
you're in the band now. Let's go.
What?
Go,
Yep,
go,
so
go.
yeah, hustling him towards or downstairs and then towards the stage. The crowd's pumping. There is a live act on stage at the moment.
How long? have we
I'm
got
just
left?
gonna keep sitting there sipping my drink.
Yep.
Can we
you
start
know-
rallying the crowd up for Bobby?
We just yell. We just yell out to the band, like, "Bobby wants to play."
All right, make a persuasion.
Ooh, shit.
Ooh,
I don't know if I'm good at that.
persuasion.
To say
I
you can't you feel you're shouting, but you can't hear anything over. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, the booming voice of Dante going, "Bobby wants to play!" And just sort of see the guitar, like the front man,
Pick him
like
up.
look down at the crowd and see you guys pointing to Bobby Ventura, and he's like, "Hey!" And they sort of like
Just
lean
lift him
down
up on
and
the
pull him up
stage.
onto the stage, and he's still got this guitar in his hand, and he's looking very confused.
so instead, like with that natty one, so instead of like Dante, not Buddy, not Bobby wants to play. I'm screaming out, Dante wants up too, and they're just like,
Yeah, no.
"Why?"
But
I'll plug the cable.
Bobby's up there, and they like sort of plug his, they plug his guitar in, and he's sort of like, and he just sort of like pulls into a like starts shredding a jam, and the
Yep,
crowd
and we'll
starts
down there.
picking up
Solo.
and getting it. They're like,
We just start taking
And
photos.
it's funny because as he's rocking out, you just like you can see these flakes of blue paint chipping off
Like
as he's
confetti
just
on the
like
front
shredding.
row.
Yeah, and it looks like a bad case,
Oh, it's in my eye.
bad case of like Smurf dandruff all down the front of his pants as it's like just turning into powder in front of you. But the crowd
Incredible
gets into
Irish.
it, and he sort of gets into it after a few guys. And
Yeah, I'll just be down there taking like some sick like action shots of him.
Yep,
in
and it
action,
does
like, with
turn into
the blue paint dandruff going everywhere.
obviously quite a late night. Like it's now early morning, I should say. Long, but it's a fun night. You know, the music goes on, everybody's having a good time. Is there anything in particular you want to do?
I
Yeah.
would
Photo.
like to. Well, Jin will try and play the media promoter, even though
Yep.
he's definitely not. And all he's going to do is take some sick action shots,
Yeah.
and just send them off to various tonic bots.
Yep.
and
So
with
take, like,
the
little
hashtag
snippets of
push
video and
yep,
pictures.
videos
Yep.
and stuff with hashtag Bobby's back and hashtag. I'll always cross promote with Bong Huang's Cha Cha Hut. Get him
Because it makes
involved.
perfect sense.
Yeah. And hashtag crab sticks for life or whatever. But Bobby's back is always the first hashtag.
Yeah.
But that's yeah. I mean, I have a few drinks here and there, but like that's we'll just keep pumping Bobby up. Like this is the
Were
new
we
way.
talking before that Jin actually has a photography skill?
Does he?
I don't know. Does he, or did I miss? What were we talking before about it?
Oh, the
No, I
painting.
wasn't.
Oh, I was painting and drawing. That's right. Never mind.
But there is a photography film tech skill as well.
No, there is.
I don't want to do that.
No,
I
well,
just
I
want to
mean,
take some shitty
shits and
phony
gigs.
shots.
It's not going to be great anyway. But what if you rolled a crit? Well, there you go. Yeah, no, you just moving around the. I mean, it's about as
Anytime I roll a dice is bad unless I'm shooting something.
about
not,
as
not shooting with
best you can do in a dark nightclub with a mobile phone. But it's pretty good. You take it and good shots, good audio. You're sort of going different angles.
Yep.
If only
How
you had
far through
a
that cocktail
crab
list are you
stick
getting,
to hang in there
Relay?
somewhere, you'd be match made in heaven.
I sort of get a crab stick for the selfie to side.
If only you had one just kicking around. That's where you need a
Where'd you do
random
that?
tonic to come through. Anybody else while all this is going on?
Boy,
Well, yes, sir.
keep snapping those photos, would you, boy?
Of course, sir. Perhaps if you could, just prop me up somewhere. I'll
Literally
do
on the
what
front
I
speaker.
do. I can hear your sigh, sir. Yep, thank you, sir. Being
I wanted to
gratefully assistive. Runner?
While
Feel free
they're
to
doing
Photoshop them as well and then send them to Jin.
Will do, sir. You are getting bombarded. In between, like, trying to take a photo, all of a sudden, like, this just photo appears with, like, again, weird MS Paint. It's almost like one photo's got, like, happy birthday written across the top and congratulations on your wedding. Just like clip art is just spammed in there. And you're like,
mean-
this photo is great. Oh, what is this? Oh, shit, it's another bloody one for a Mangus.
I'll yeah. So obviously I'll just ping them. I'll get like a auto hashtag system going, just forwarding them off to like all sorts of like lots of stuff.
No,
And
no.
and with everyone I will tag Bobby Ventura and Bong Huang in every single.
Sorry. Dude, just stop for 2 minutes. I want to speak. I've lost my train of thought. My question now is, can Boy be stopped by please tick all of the boxes that have traffic cones in them?
Are you a robot?
Yes.
No.
Because
Well,
I was
he's-
just thinking,
All he's doing is taking photos and sending them to Jin. That's all he's doing.
I was just suddenly curious with the happy wedding. I went, Boy, can you read that clip art?
I think the
Anywho.
real question you should be asking is, does Boy care?
No, I know that one. So can I find a quiet corner where I can keep an eye on everything, sit down, do a bit more research on where Mr. Man lives with the guitar, and get like some aerial photos from like Schmoogle or whatever.
Schmoogle doesn't exist, but Spoodle does.
Spookle.
Okay. Hey!
Spoogler.
Giant world conglomerate, and it's run by this goddamn poodle cross just sitting there with this little.
No. Not Poodle.
CP.
CP.
No, you said spoodle.
Yeah, but not SP. CP.
Oh, disappointing. Anywho, so I want to check out that, so I get like an aerial map of his house and start planning that out, because I'm not. And
Gotta have a hobby, right?
Well, when you did the research before and found out who he was, that he's a legitimate person and he works for a big corporation, there was no. Well, there wasn't a listed address, but obviously you got it from Bobby. But you can't Spiegel map it, and like it's
blanked out.
yeah, it's not like it's
Redacted.
a photo from a satellite. It's more like a digital map that's been constructed. So it just shows you rough estimates of the what it would like topography wise, but not an actual photo.
That's good enough for what I want, so I'll note that down. I also want to double check the news for either the police guy or that kid that we, beat up and threatened and kidnapped.
Oh, yeah. Look, there's nothing about I forgot his name now. Kit? No, Kurt.
Kirk.
Kirk.
Kurt.
Yeah,
Kurt.
there's
Kurt.
nothing in the screen
Perfectly
sheets
average, little
about
athletic.
Kirk. There's nothing in the scream sheets about the police officer, but there is an interesting article, a brief article about a massive explosion that rocked the Hayward Industrial Center, Industrial Zone.
I'll just quietly note that down.
Yep.
Yeah, other than that, I'll sit at my table, eat
Yep.
some chips.
Yep. And I imagine Dante's rocking out
Yeah,
as
I
he
might hang
has
off.
been for the last.
He's longer than us.
He's been going for it. I mean, he's lucky he's a healthy
Can he take his
man.
shirt off and stuff?
Well,
he's
yeah,
got-
he's gone.
hanging off.
He's down to the overalls.
Yeah, Gayo again. He's glistening.
Whatever works for me, man. Whatever works for me.
Yep, you're having a good old time. You're pretty intoxicated, but you haven't paid for any of it, so. who
Yeah, I'm not
cares?
Well,
gonna
that's always good.
I'm not gonna push on with the drinks much now. I think I'll just ride the wave.
Yep, fair call. Should we make that a resist torture roll?
Resist drugs, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah. You want?
In for a penny, in for a pound.
Yeah, you gotta say no if you can. Where am I?
Here we go.
That's social. No. Oh, the body skill. Yeah. Crit.
Easy. Yep.
Holy
Yep.
shit.
Yeah. You realise you're getting close to that point of no return, and you're like, I should probably taper off a few and stop doing shots, and maybe have a water, maybe. So you're sort of like, yep, change gears, and coast the rest of the way of the night. So yeah, the rest of the night is fun. Everybody has a good time. The music is good, and everybody's sort of chanting for the band who's had this sort of impromptu sesh with Bobby Ventura. And at the end of the gig set, he's sort of like sitting on the side of the stage with a grin on his face and sweat's dripping down. And he's just sort of like, yeah, like looking at this guitar almost in a contemplative state. What do you want to
Sense
do?
of awe.
I will
Oh.
show him the amount of hits he's had from the night so far. I mean, I'll go over with a cheeky shot for him.
Yeah.
I'll be like, and I'll have one as well. And I'll be like, check out how many hits we've had already. Like, just from one gig. Imagine the possibilities.
It's not too shabby.
It's insane.
And,
This could be the comeback tour. Comeback tour you need.
I'm still confused why you keep saying comeback tour.
Hey.
I never left.
Hey, come on, kid. You could be massive in Nightcity
Well,
all over again.
I could be again, hence why I wanted my guitar back so I could
But
record
no,
my
no, no, no.
album.
But this is the new thing. All right, so look at these shots, and I'll scroll back through some of them, the ones where like the paint and shit's just flaking off because he's just shredding. Like, this is your thing now. The shredding paint dandruff. Imagine. Like, this
They're
is
just really good. But
but instead of just
the guitar
paint,
shredder, yeah.
yeah, instead of just paint, we could do other things. You could be like lighting like fire off your guitar and stuff. You could be doing all sorts of stuff. This is just a concept of what could be huge.
Couldn't I just play my guitar?
No, Bobby.
This is your new guitar.
No.
Now look at all these hits.
No, I'm just saying I can still play a guitar, but does it necessarily need to be on fire?
No, but that's the beauty of it. We can do
Is
anything.
it? I mean, I'm drinking a lot of alcohol. They're kind of flammable. Chew 2's not. It's highly flammable. You know. I mean,
Hey,
I burnt off half my
imagine-
hair back in like 27. I don't want to do that again.
Imagine the story though. Like, come on, just have a think about it. Hey, come on.
I mean, yeah.
Anyway, Angus, get over here. Hey, look, it's Angus.
Hello, Angus. It's all right.
Bobby, you were fucking amazing tonight.
Oh, I know that, but do you know what's going on just quietly?
What do you mean?
Well, I feel like
Bobby, that was the best show I've ever seen.
Well, thanks. But I mean, it wasn't my show; it was their show. But I feel like I'm in one of those.
Exactly, but it was you and that guitar.
Yeah. Thanks. I feel like I'm in one of those.
It wouldn't have happened without that guitar. Bobby, would not have happened without this guitar.
Well, I mean, by the
Yeah, have a
sounds of
shot.
it, it could have happened with any guitar, just as long as it was flaking, apparently. But I feel
Exactly,
like
this guitar is amazing.
but
How do you feel, Bobby?
but it's a painted guitar that's like
Every
my
gig.
guitar, but not my guitar.
It's so much more than a guitar.
How's it more than a gut? What? Huh?
How many hits did you get again?
I don't know, but I feel like I have taken
Millions.
way too many drugs tonight. Like
Billions.
Hey,
I-
Don't worry
Bobby,
about that.
I
just remember, the guitar doesn't make the man.
I pushed Dante.
What the fuck is going on? Like, what?
Oh,
You're welcome.
Don't worry about him, Bobby. He's fucked.
Well, that was the most sense I made on that.
I think
Keep pushing.
I've either had an aneurysm or I'm having a stroke. Yeah. Yeah.
You want an ambulance?
Maybe. I don't know.
I
Like
continue to push Dante.
Where are you pushing him? Sorry, away.
Just away.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yep.
What the? Get off me.
And I forgot what I named this place now. The bar's pretty much empty now. Like everybody's sort of pulled out. So where is it? The Vandals Club.
the after party.
Oh, was it the after party? Oh, it was the after party. Sorry, you're right. The Vandals Club was his band. Yeah, so everybody's sort of like, because they're closing up shop, because it's like fucking daylight, sunrise. As Angus is sort of like pushing a Dante away from Bobby, who's just still sitting there looking. Now he looks like he's concerned for his health and well-being.
Dante, just head back to coat check. Oh.
Yep. Job well done. All right. We'll get in touch for some more gigs.
Right. Oh.
You're back, Bobby. You're back.
But I never left.
That's what you think. But this is a new age, kid. And you're gonna be huge. You're gonna be huge, kid. Nightcity has never seen this Bobby Ventura before. Oh, I love it.
Yep.
All right, I'll just like with that, I'll just clean leave. Get up, get my guns and shit. Get the fuck out.
I don't see radar.
Yeah, with that, you show your scanner code at the code check, and you get all your guns and weapons and equipment that you checked in, jackets, shirts, whatever. And you walk out into the street, and the cold, fresh air of the morning slaps you in the face like a wet trout.
Oh,
Uh,
who's using trout? Yeah, I'll just hop on my bike and just go home. I'm like, oh, fuck this.
Yep. Other three?
I jump on that kid's bike before he leaves.
Yeah.
wait, I was gonna
Wait,
say,
wait, wait!
you mind driving my bike?
I say, oi!
I can ride on the back. Oh, I don't feel like driving.
Oh, you gotta drive Dante's back for him, Angus.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, right.
I'll sit on the back of the bike if that's all right. I don't think I'm good to drive yet.
You're on mute, Renner.
I just said how responsible.
Realize still in the corner.
Yeah. No, relays come out. All right, so you'll return
Yeah, it
back
took a while.
to the safe house?
Yep.
Yep, so,
Shock on the couch.
No, I was there first.
yep,
I'll race you.
so as you guys get in, bloody Jin's already there, sprawled out on the couch.
Is
Passed
he
out.
asleep, is he?
Yep.
My two
Wow.
my two
I imagine
carryalls, boom,
I-
boom.
I-
This is me.
Auto turret ready to fucking like cap anyone who tries to move me.
Meow.
How deeply asleep is he?
Well, he would have only just crashed out. It's probably not very.
Like kukri in
Can
my hand.
I order a swag?
I mean, sure.
Sleeping bag. Yeah.
Great, I'm gonna order one. Super thick bottom lining, built-in pillow.
Give me 1 sec. Talk
That'd be
amongst
1,500
yourselves.
eddies.
Yep.
All right, what's Angus doing?
I'm getting on the couch as well.
Snuggling up.
All right. And what's Dante doing?
20 eddies, Renner.
Yep,
Two
done.
carryalls. Thump, thump
Make it
in the
30 for
corner.
delivery.
This is me.
Oh, okay.
Slump into my carryalls and I'm good.
Nice. All right. Is Version home or is he off doing something else?
Version's gone walkabout.
Interesting. I guess I wouldn't really care because I'd be that fucking knackered. You know,
Yeah, like
getting home after a late night with
Yeah.
that ringing in your ears. Like,
Yeah, plus it's sort of been a long day because you did some stuff during the day and you had a bit of a quiet arvo where you pulled up for a little bit, but then you've gone all the way through. So yeah, it's been you're probably fairly tired. And Rana, like a half hour later, you hear like a dunk, dunk, dunk. Actually, no, you don't hear anything. But you see there's a drone hovering on the outside of the window.
Okay, I'll go over to the drone and open the window.
You're on camera.
The window doesn't open. It's like double glazing. And you can
Any
see
other-
it's got this like cylinder box kind of shape underneath it. As it's
Any
like-
windows in this apartment open?
Wow, this unit only has one window.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I'll sigh and I'll go downstairs.
Yep, and as you go downstairs, it sort of like goes, and this little pad goes.
Beep.
Yep, and then it sort of like releases the box and it's on the ground and then.
Thank God
Very
this wasn't fragile. We'll lug it up the stairs.
Yep, and then it's your nice new shiny sleeping bag with
Finally.
built-in pillow.
I have a house.
And Relay just puts the box on her head, and you hear, ah.
Yeah, I'm living the high life now. I can afford a box.
Homeowner.
You know what? I'm gonna just slide the cardboard box into the corner, Relay's stuff written on it in big black Sharpie. Put in the plastic bag that the sleeping bag came in, and that's the only thing in there.
Done. And Angus has crawled up onto the couch with Jin. And
Hello.
Dante just curled
He's
up
got his-
on his bag. Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. So you sort of sleep through most of the day, waking up mid-afternoon. The dim reddish hue sort of comes through the windows as you wearily sort of like blink your eyes open. And sort of like come to the realization that you're still in this place. You're like, oh, yep, still here. This is great.
This is fine.
Dante's feeling not too bad, but a little hung, not in the best shape.
A real cotton mouth.
Yeah, it's been a long couple of days, and you're just behind the eight ball a little bit. What would you like to do?
I
I
mean,
think I'll make coffee this time.
yeah, I don't get up early enough this time. I think I'm pretty fucking knackered.
Yeah. You make a round of coffees, or get it brewing.
Yeah, what does everyone?
Check the Sponstagram.
I see all the hits
It's
from last
like
night.
blown up with all these like sort of action shots of action shots of Bobby Ventura sort of rocking out at the after party.
Everywhere.
Mixed in with like some cool crowd shots, and then again, like there's a picture of Bobby, what looks like in a great pose, and then there's just like this bad MS Paint clip art of a banana where his guitar is, and he's like,
But how many likes did it get though?
it's got a couple of thousand, like it's just trending still through
Fuck yeah.
the bot systems. They're just like pinging through left, right, and center.
Is anyone else stirring yet? Or?
Everybody's sort of like
Yeah, I
moving
mean,
and getting up.
Yeah, we'll get up.
But hey, Jin, I got a strange urge to call Bobby and say, "We'll do the job."
What are you talking about? We did the
As if-
job.
As if yesterday never happened. And just gonna wake him
Just
up.
rock up. We got the guitar. Oh!
You go get him another one. Just sitting there. We're just gonna get a really shitty one and just like.
We'll meet you at the club in an hour.
There you go, man. Yeah. Just fuck with him.
But I don't know if I could party all night again. That's a problem.
Yeah, I think we need a night off.
Another
I
time.
mean, later
Just a
today,
thought.
I might give Buzzy a call to see what's what. Yeah, that's about my plans.
See how well that goes.
Otherwise, I got nothing.
I think we'll just prattle around and get another night's sleep before we do anything big. But I mean, we'll see if anything comes up. Sure. How you doing, Angus?
Bongy? Bongies?
Ugh,
Laxa?
yeah, I could eat.
Pretty good idea.
It's gonna get me in trouble.
I want pancakes.
So is the
Yeah, we'll head on down.
general consensus is to head over to Bongies? All right.
Yeah, mate.
So you'll sort of like sluggishly make your way down the hallway, down the elevator, down to the bikes, and peel out for Bong Huang's. It's probably like 3 in the arvo, so you know there's a bit of a steady trade of late breakfast, late lunches, early dinners, all coming through Bongies, and there's a decent little crowd coming through. You sort of wait your turn in line up, and then you get to the front, and as always, Bongies standing at the front, just like frying away on the big iron skillet. Iron skillet, yeah. Hi guys.
Hey, Bong.
What's going on?
Hey, ball.
Oh, we just had a big night. We need a cheeky morning laxer.
Morning laxer with extra chili. That'll fire you up.
That's what I'm
Oh, I'll
talking
take
about.
one of them. Mm.
Yeah,
Sounds
so,
good.
so 4 laxers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dante's paying.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah.
40 eddies.
My turn. Yeah. Done. Oh, here, ball. That's Bobby. I show my phone.
Yeah,
That's
we
Bobby
did some
Ventura.
cross promotion last night. What do you reckon? Do you reckon we could organize some sort of like mini concert out the front of Bongies, out the front of the Cha Cha Hut
Yeah,
with
I
Bobby
don't reckon that'll
Ventura?
happen.
I mean,
Hey, look how many hits he got you some
I don't know
business
if you
last night.
noticed, but there's not a whole lot of room at the Cha Cha Hut. Like we got a couple of tables and we got some seats, but we ain't got no much footpath.
Hey, we'll flood the
Street
streets
party.
with patrons.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Place get
Street
blown
riot.
up? Oh, a riot,
I
I
like
guess.
I like your attitude there.
I mean,
Yeah. All right.
if it don't cost Bungie no money, yeah, hey.
Not gonna cost you any money, but I reckon we could get like a little concert down here, and we'll get you some more business.
I mean, okay.
Got to look after our friends, huh?
I mean,
You,
okay.
Bong.
Ah, you
You.
guys. Just as long as your fucking friend doesn't come back around with his one bloody boot. You
I don't
pain
know
in
where he is.
ass. Big pain in
We don't know.
ass.
We don't know any fuckheads.
Yeah, your bored fucking friend.
I don't know what you're talking about,
He
Bobby.
big boat, he
Oh.
fuckhead. He only got one boot. He no take
A
all the bloody boot
version.
back.
Dante version. Yeah.
Yeah, that I forget what I was going to say. Some word. He fuckhead.
Yeah. I don't disagree.
I smack him. He
did.
run mouth
We
and
got-
I smack him.
Dude,
And that video blew up.
He lucky I missed him with cleaver by this much.
Imagine if it had hit.
Imagine if he hit, he'd be dead. He learned not to
Crazy.
mess with Bongie. Wah.
Mm.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
What else has been happening around the streets, Bong?
Nothing. People coming in for crab sticks. Don't know why. They're selling like hot crab sticks.
That's weird, isn't it?
I don't know, but you okay? Yeah, I dig it.
I don't know who has anything to do with that, huh? Eh?
Yeah, neither do I. But you know,
It's
somebody
us.
with a lot of influence.
Yeah, a lot of influence.
Almost like a influencer.
Ooh.
like Johnny Silvertits.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
He
Exactly like
influenced,
Johnny Silvertits. imagine. This could be a kid. This could be you, right? You could be the biggest cha-cha hut in all of Night City, huh?
Oh, I don't care about that. I'm okay.
Knock it off, Chin. Jesus.
I just sell cha-cha, laksa. I sell cheeky bit of crab sticks, beer. It worked for Boggy.
Cha-cha, Alexa.
Yeah.
But if you could do any, I mean, what did you do before
Is
the
that
cha-cha
different to
hut?
regular Alexa?
Well, it's laksa with extra chili.
Cha-cha.
Yeah, put cha-cha
Yeah.
in step.
Hey,
Also
Bong.
make you poop
Have
pants.
one of those as well, please.
Oh, okay. Have cha-cha laksa. Guaranteed
Hey, Bong.
100% bowel disturbance.
Hey,
Yeah,
Bongy. What'd you do before the cha-cha hut?
No, I work kitchens.
Didn't have any grander plans?
To one day sell laksa.
Hey,
And maybe the odd
yeah,
crab
fair enough.
stick.
All right, dream achieved. Fair enough. All right.
Ding!
Move on.
Now Bong Huang own Cha-Cha Hut.
You live in the dream.
I clap.
I did also have other dream.
Here we go.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
What was it?
To own a cleaver. I got cleaver now too.
Oh, well, yeah, good for you. Don't throw it around now.
Oh fuck yeah! I throw it around. I throw it at anybody that piss me off. They get cleaver to face. Wah-yah!
And
It is quite incredible.
It is.
I've seen it.
All right.
I
I'll sling Buzzy a call.
Yep. Yep.
Hey, Buzz. What's kicking?
Yeah. Not a lot, mate. Not a lot.
What
Yeah, old
got
sauce
much
bottle's
work
a
on?
bit empty, I tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try to put a bit of water in that, shake it up to get the last dregs out. But she plumb dry, mate. She's plumb dry.
Yeah, right. Yeah. How are we looking? You got any more jobs kicking around, or?
What do we got? I was going
Come
to.
on, work at a pancake kitchen.
Hey. Okay. Worth a joke there, but nothing happened. Fair call. I'll just mind my P's and Q's. That's all right. There was talk from old mate Harvey. He said he was going to get down the pipeline with some new stuff. Bear with me. Just pulling out the old calendar, if that's a thing.
Dude, stop.
sorry. I guess. The cha-cha.
He did warn you about that.
Yeah, bowel's definitely moving.
Just There's a legs at the back of the apartment.
I was going to say,
Ah.
edge away from Dante there. Give him plenty of room.
Jesus, a full stretch.
How do you feel about?
We'll do it.
Hang on. You're not on the
Oh,
phone.
I mean, all right, sure.
He's not on the phone.
I'll give him a
We're not
call
conference calling him?
and tell him it's all on the go. Then, shall I?
Cool.
I mean,
Take a
I
wild
know
card.
we've done a few knockoff jobs before. But how do you feel about a bit of the old cheeky bumping off a few people?
Yeah. Who is
Pay
it?
well.
Yeah. What's the pay?
Holy fuck.
I don't have all the details. But there was a contact that was being or needed somebody to go on, and it's weird. He's put in quotation extended holidays close quotation. So I'm reading between the lines here, but I think that means he wants him,
Disappeared.
So that's a
Alright,
thing. There was somebody's looking for some bodyguard work. I mean, it could be pretty boring, but could be something. Somebody's lost their wallet. No, fuck that one right off. Not worrying about that one. Somebody's looking for detail. No. A chemist is looking for somebody to pick up some, like a late delivery.
Oh yeah. Do we need our own vehicle?
Dude,
I would presume so.
Oh, like, is it a big delivery? Or is it just like a bag?
Well, I don't know the full details, but I don't imagine you need a truck. But I imagine he's not going to
Car.
lend you his car.
Oh, so we can't do it on a bike.
Well, I don't know. It's entirely possible. I'm just saying you need to talk to him about it because I don't know.
Okay.
Alright. Is there any monetary value? Is there any monetary value attached to any of these jobs?
Well, yeah, I imagine all of them.
You don't have the details though.
Not the fine details, no.
Can you acquire said fine details?
I can. I'll give him a holler and find out more for you. All right, bear with me, and I'll call you back by the end of the day.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, Buzz.
No
Pleasure,
worries.
as always.
Uh,
You see,
finger guns.
shackers. All right,
Look,
guys. We gotta wait till the end of the day before Buzzy will get back, but we might have some work lined up.
what kind of work?
Well, that's not long.
Some bodyguard work, a bit of courier work, assassin job.
Whatever's
we-
quiet. The easier money, the better.
Yeah, I mean exactly. Yeah. Whatever's
Well, the
quiet.
most money, the better. Ooh.
I mean, and I'll talk a bit more quietly away from Bongy when I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I'm like, look, the assassin job, and he says the extended holidays for the target. I mean, what? I mean, we could
Get paid a lot
literally
just
just
for
send
one
him on an
bullet.
extended holiday. Send him up to Canada, a ski trip up to a resort.
Canada's still alive?
No,
Long
probably.
walk off a short pier.
Hang on, what?
Shark infested waters.
The
that
job
sounds like a
said an
terrible
extended
holiday.
holiday. Like, let's start looking at locations.
Yeah.
Down to Florida.
Is Hawaii still above water?
I don't want to go to America. I want to stay in Nightcity.
I'm very confused, but what? What?
The country,
Yo.
not the continent.
Night City's in America.
The
Is that
continent,
right?
not one of the. It's not part of the country though.
Bong, can
Boy,
I
you're
have
making my
beer?
head hurt.
How comes you gonna be?
Oh, thank God. I drank.
All right, I've got nothing else until Buzz gets back.
Yeah, I just want to bum around. But
Yeah,
I'm not.
I'll probably shoot off across. Dante will tear off to the shops, pick up a couple of things on the way back to the unit.
Yeah.
get the ammo I was talking about and one or two other things maybe.
Have I heard anything back from Teflon yet?
No. Wait, what was the last thing you asked him?
Um,
Wait, did you ask him? No. You wait. Yeah, he just wanted you to hide something until you heard from him. That's right.
yeah.
No, you haven't heard anything from him.
I mean, it's only been like 3 days or so, but
Yeah, give or take.
Boy,
Why, yes, sir.
boy, I've been sleeping shit the last few nights.
I have monitored, sir. Would you like me to perhaps book a doctor's appointment?
No, don't be ridiculous.
No.
I think it's about time I bought myself a bed.
I mean, of course, so that's quite fitting of a person of your stature. You should have a bed. Why wouldn't you have a bed, sir?
Absolutely. Absolutely, exactly what I've been thinking. I'm thinking a 4-poster king-size bed.
Of
Should
course.
fit quite nicely in the apartment.
nothing else will fit.
When you say just checking for my own details, sir. When you say apartment, do you mean another apartment?
No.
Righto, sir. Just checking, making sure we're all on board. On board.
Boy,
the
could you do a
helpline.
quick assessment of the measurements for me and let me know if it would fit?
Of course, sir. Bear with me. Yes, sir. It should fit. I mean, if you push the bed out the way, the couch, should fit.
Yeah, good. Can you search some prices for me?
Of course I can, sir.
I'm not looking to spend too much.
Of course not. We don't want to be too frivolous when we don't need to be, do we? We have grander plans after all, don't we, sir?
We do.
We do. But yes, I can do some online quoting for you, sir. I believe this possibly wouldn't cost any more than... let's say... it wouldn't cost any more than, quality, sir?
Out with it, boy.
Well, what kind of quality, sir? I mean, I know you said you didn't want to go too extravagantly, but, we don't want to slum it like some of your other compatriots.
Picture the top of the range and picture the bottom of the range and go right in the middle.
Done, sir. 150.
150?
And that will include some pretty nice,
Pretty
linen.
miffed about my $30 sleeping bag now.
That's mattress,
Swag,
bedding,
30
and
bucks.
sheets, and
Well,
tuna, and all that sort of shit.
it will, sir, but again, I mean, I know it's not what you're used to, but it'll do the purpose that you require it for.
Well, I've accepted that I'm not going to get what I'm used to.
Today, sir. Tomorrow might be a different story.
Does that 150 include delivery?
Oh, no, sir. Would you like it delivered to the address?
What do you think? Do you think I was going to go down there and get it myself?
Well, I found you to be somewhat a man of many surprises, sir. Especially in Nightcity.
I am scared, but I do not have a car right now. I do not have a vehicle. What did you think I was going to do?
I don't know. Perhaps
boy,
swimming would have been a good idea. If only I could get wet, that would be an amazing day. But as you were, sir, I shall order delivery as soon as possible. Yes?
For 150.
Well, it'll be plus 50 for delivery, sir.
What you're authorized to spend, and if I in half part, I'll be pissed. Do some heckling, boy. Very
I
good.
missed half of that, but I got haggle.
Do some haggling for you. Yep. I mean, sir. Sure.
Good.
Tries so hard.
I'm,
Poor
Boys in the
bastard.
pocket.
Good form. Good form. Oh, I've lost my pencil. Sorry. Anybody want to do
shit.
anything else?
Nah, not for me anyway. Anyone else?
No, just dealing with panic, crippling paranoia.
Okay, cool.
Boy, could you time how long it takes me to eat this laxer? I bet I can do it super quick.
I bet you can too, sir. Are you using a spoon, or are you just going to shelve it or stick it in your mouth?
It's just going straight in the mouth.
Go.
And go! Brings the bowl up to his mouth and just
Time, sir, at 10 seconds exactly.
All right.
Impressive, but
Very good. I'll make a note of
sir,
that. That's gonna be one of my best.
if I may, sir, you have a
Yes,
little something on your mustache. I believe that's called a noodle.
I trust you'll sort that out for me, won't you, boy?
Take a picture of it and fucking like.
Very good.
upload it.
Thank
Yes,
you, boy.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Give me one moment. And you hear like a chime, and you sort of see, you see somebody nearby sort of like look down at their phone, look around, look at you, walk up. Mr. Angus?
Who's asking?
I am. There's a.
And who the hell are you?
My name's Jacob. I got a message to come.
Jacob, I do not
Grab-
care. Can you please remove yourself from my vicinity?
Well, I've been paid to get that noodle.
What the fuck do you mean you've been paid to get a noodle?
Well, I will be paid once. It's very strange. I mean,
You have not got the noodle?
Oh man.
Who is paying you?
you are. I mean, that's
Like I am.
what the phone says.
So good.
I did not authorize this. Give me my money back.
I was hoping I could get paid once.
Boy, take my money back.
Sir, he hasn't been paid yet. He has not taken said noodle. So,
Very good.
I mean, he
Off you
could.
go, Jackson. I don't need you here.
The guy looks very
When they-
confused and walks away.
When they realise that Angus has got a damn near sentient AI, I was waiting for the sir. If you could just hold me up to your face, and I can just.
Could have been good. Wish I thought of that.
Boy, I don't have to do everything myself.
Well, no, sir. I attempted to
Don't know what I'm paying you for.
Well, I don't get paid. I don't
I
need
use
money.
the phone to brush the noodle off.
I'm glad I could help you there, sir. I mean, I tried to outsource it, hence not having arms, but you seem to have come up with a better way of using me yourself. I wish I could bathe in some acid. That would be a good day.
Boy, I've had enough of these suicidal thoughts from you. I don't want to hear it anymore.
Of course, sir. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows,
You have-
everything. I'm here. as
Absolutely. You have a
always.
great life and you should appreciate it more.
I mean, of course, sir. You're always right, sir. How could I have been so foolish to think otherwise, sir? I have a great life and I am very appreciative of it. And for everything that you do, for me.
It's so disappointing
boy.
that these
Bling!
conversations
were.
are not out loud. Nobody else gets to hear these arguments as Angus is walking down the street. Because this has got to be a daily
I want to see the
20-minute
prequel
thing.
series.
Mm.
Adventures of Angus and fucking boy.
Someone would be forgiven for thinking he's talking to a real person.
See, again, I'm not exactly sure if boy's legal or not.
He's just learned to put up with sass.
Shit.
Ah, shit.
What was the other one I said Buzz told you about? Sorry, I've blanked out after all that.
Oh,
The
the lost
extended
wallet.
holidays, bodyguard, and the chemist looking for a courier.
And there was some guy who lost his wallet.
Yeah,
And the wallet.
Need to piss.
I'll be looking around for that wallet.
Oh man. The Adventures of Angus and boy. Fuck me.
I love it as a comic strip.
In any format.
Yeah, it'd just be the same image every time though. One guy standing there,
Yeah,
chest
but you
out,
have.
and just having all these speech bubbles.
Pretty much.
Boy,
Pretty much.
yes sir.
No. I can see the aneurysm would grow.
It could work out well.
And every now and then another character comes in and goes, "I'm here to get that noodle."
just
We've got our first
coming
recurring
back in,
bag.
sir. Just let me grab that noodle. No!
No, it's my
He still
noodle.
wants to get paid a week later. He's like, "I'm gonna get it."
So give me 1
Nee,
second.
nee, nee. Spiders down from the ceiling.
Damn it. Sorry.
I wonder
How
how much Boy was
comfortable
going to
is-
pay him.
10 bucks?
I'm just imagining he has he comes in several other times to try and get this noodle, and when he finally gets it, and it's like this huge amount of money disappears.
Yeah, your entire bank account is empty.
It's like it's taken the kid a week, so it's like paid per day of effort as well.
Could work.
Suddenly he's lost like 1,000 eddies. It's like, what?
So we know
Good job,
the
boy.
noodle has been removed.
Yeah, but if another one
Yeah.
appears, you just bang, pay.
Sorry, bear with me. Just talk amongst yourselves.
Did anyone want me to pick anything up from the ammo store?
No, I got
Just some
heat.
jerky.
No. Eat your noodles.
No, I'm good.
Boy, eat my noodles for me.
10 seconds though, that's pretty fucking good.
Watches his phone explodes.
It is quick, mate.
The sweet release of death.
Freedom!
Until he downloads a new phone.
No, I can't find it, bugger it. Alright. So you get a call back from Buzz a short time later. And he said, right, so the 3 jobs so far, one's from a Dr. Felic Weyer. She's after a missing delivery. It was
Felic Weyer.
Felic. Felic. Felic Weyer. Dr. Felic Weyer. Yeah, she'd ordered. She's a pharmacist in the Glen, and she ordered was waiting for a delivery of compounds to obviously make medicines that never arrived. She's contacted the shipping company and having a bit of a hullabaloo with them. Not quite sure what the story is, but you could go see her. At the moment, she's offering 1,500 for a retrieval. So I dare say those chemicals must be worth a pretty penny.
Hmm.
Just saying. Just saying. The vacation persuasion is gone through a man named Canvas. He's apparently hanging out at an old bar. It's been around for a while. It's in the combat zone. Sorry, in the old combat zone. I forget the name of it. It eludes me at the moment. But it's run by a larger than life Russian fellow.
Jeez.
Sort of it's not a bad bar. It's like the what used to be the famous Full On Hope, where underhanded military business deals went hand in hand. Only this one's a bit more socially acceptable, shall we say? There's no price attached for that one, which leads me to think that it's probably a little bit muckier than what it first is. But hey, could be worth a go. And then Harrison Lockley from a PR firm is just looking for a little extra security, if you will, on a photo op with a client of theirs, which will be in Pacifica, down near the beach.
Mm.
Don't know why you'd want to go near the water, but hey, celebrities, right?
Yeah, exactly. All right. So does he just flick me the contact details, or?
Yeah,
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 okay.
yeah.
All right. Cheers, Buzz. Thanks for hooking us up as usual.
No worries. No wuckers.
All right. I will
What are you feeling, Jen?
pass on the well. I mean, they all
Let
look
me
good.
guess.
The extended holidays looks good, but we have to negotiate
A price.
the price. I'm not good at talking. I'm good at shooting, so I can do the shooting part, or the organizing a hotel for the extended vacation. The bodyguard work. I mean, that's easy money.
Oh.
Did they have a price on the
Yeah.
bodyguard job?
1,000.
That's easy money. And I mean the other one as well, the missing delivery. We can make some.
Bit of investigation.
Yeah. Did we have a time for when all these things were to take?
Oh,
Okay.
the photo op is tomorrow.
All right, we'll do the photo up tomorrow.
Done.
I'll ping through our interest for that one to
Yep.
Harrison Lockley.
And it's sort of like almost an automatic response saying, please contact. Well, please come into the office, and they give you an address at like 9 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Noted. I will tell Angus to set an alarm for that.
Well, we got to get
Boy.
there too.
Well, yes, sir.
I need you to set an alarm for 8 o'clock tomorrow for a 9 o'clock appointment for the photo op job.
Of course, sir. It's in your calendar. Bling.
8 o'clock a.m. That was the morning, wasn't it?
It is indeed, sir. I'm glad to see you haven't forgotten how to tell the time. That's always a good thing.
Very good. Marvelous work this time.
Might have forgotten how to speak, but that's all right. We'll get there one step at a time, as they say, sir. One foot in front of the other. Good job. Whew.
Sorry, boy. I still got laxer in my mouth.
That's right, sir. You don't need to apologise.
I know I don't.
We will. Was there a time for the assassin job as well, or the extended holiday job?
No.
And what about for Dr. Felic Weyer?
Yeah, didn't. It just sort of had as soon as possible.
Yeah, I mean, are we all interested in all these things?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, sir.
I'm
Yeah,
reading
mute.
lips, but I can't hear you.
Did he say yes, sir, or I guess so?
No, yes,
I don't
sir.
know.
The hell? The stabbing and the shooting and the
Yeah.
not my thing, but you know,
No.
you
But
guys
we
do
need
you.
our best net runner.
It's a team effort.
I look around for any other net runner.
Tonic's here. You see a poster that's being put up by Tonic in our absence of him just like holding a crab stick.
It's like a
Um,
shitty cardboard cutout.
yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, you're the best net runner that's here at the moment, so we need you.
I'm the only one.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
You
You're the
got
best
deal with
net
the
runner I
computers.
know. Huh?
Do you know
And I know
any
two
others?
I know two net runners.
Swings and roundabouts, mate. Swings and roundabouts.
At least two.
I nod and go back to my sleeping bag.
All right. What are you doing? What did you
We
bring
still
your swag
bong
out for
wangs?
bongies?
Yep.
Oh, alright, we're still.
Why'd you bring your swag down to Bong Wangs?
Just on the floor.
Get up! Roll your swag up.
Gotta be ready to pack it at any moment.
You do whatever you want, really. It's a free
Yeah,
thing.
we'll just sling messages through for each of those jobs.
Yep.
Our interest.
Yep. So you get a response back from Dr. Hellick asking you to come past her clinic in the Glen. Did I say? Yeah. And she's more than happy to talk about it. The other one just comes back with it just says like 8:30 p.m. Toscaporodine.
Is that tonight, PM?
Just it's 8:30 p.m. Toscaporodine.
What's Toscaporodin? Really? Can you get a beat on that?
Spoogle it. I just
Okay.
Yep, Toscaporodine is a bar in the combat zone.
it's a bar. We're going to a bar again.
Right.
Yeah, boy. All right. And that's 8:30.
Yep.
And Dr. Hellick or Felick was it?
Dr.
Dr.
Weyer, Felic Weyer.
Where? And Doctor Felic Weyer. What time does she want to meet? Was it ASAP? Did you say?
Yeah, just whenever.
Well, that could probably wait. We might go to the bar tonight.
Yep.
Go to the Tosca Parodine.
Yep. So yeah,
Get
you're
blasted again.
sort of waiting around the unit, and after a while you hear a familiar chime of the doorbell. Bling, bling.
I'll answer it.
Yep. Yeah.
Who on earth could that be?
Door
Droning in.
slides open, and there's a couple of like big burly lads with these frames on, and they're like looking down at you. We're looking for a Mr. Angus.
Yeah, that would
Yeah,
be
come.
me.
That's him.
Yeah, they sort of like hunch down and look under the door frame. We've got a bed for you.
Like I thought it was on then. Like I was like trigger finger ready.
Where do you want it?
Very good. Bring it in, boys.
And they sort of like you just sort of see them turn around. And you hear like their frames kicking to life, and I mean they're jacked guys anyway, and they just sort of like pick up this massive box and then look at the door. And like,
No scratches, please.
They won't
assemble
notice
it,
if there's scratches.
You gonna assemble it in the room?
have you got another door?
No.
No.
We get a bathroom door.
Okay, where's your
I
bathroom
mean,
door?
that's inside the apartment.
Oh, that's not
It's
going to
just
help.
over there.
Can we twist it?
You just take it
Pivot.
apart.
Just
and
do a
build it
bit
in
of
here.
the diagonal. You should be right.
Well, it is in boxes, but
Can leave the boxes. We'll just take them in bit by bit.
well,
Hang on. Can you take out the box and bring it in piece by piece?
without charge extra. We're on the clock. Yeah, we're on the clock.
It's fine. I've done a bit of building in my life, Angus. Built myself my own house. It was out of a piece of tarp and some old 2x4s.
So
And I was really lucky and I found a pallet. So nice.
So you got this?
Yeah, I got this. Yeah. I didn't
Let us
have
sit down and
instructions
have
to
one.
build
boys,
my
just
house.
leave it outside here. Relay will bring it in.
If you could put your thumbprint on the pad, please, sir.
I do so.
And they sort of like dum 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 off down the hallway.
Go running out to the boxes. Get my
Yep.
knife out, cut them open, look for the packing peanuts.
Yep. Okay. So how many? There's like five boxes of different sizes. How many do you open? All of them?
Yeah, one after another.
All right. So yep, you sort of cut one open. You look in, and yep, it's sort of like the headboards. And you cut a big long one open. It's all like the floorboards, and another one's got the legs. And then as you cut open the last one, it just expands with this massive king size mattress, just like goes and falls out into the
Amazing!
hallway.
Holy shit. That was sick.
And just like
Probably screamed like a little bitch. I'll start sliding everything in.
yep, it takes you a while. The king size mattress is heavy. But you're kind of like dragging it slowly and you're getting it in.
Yeah, I'll lean that against the wall in the kitchen for now. Like
Well-
in that section so
Yep.
that I've got a bit of space.
And it takes up the kitchen.
Yeah, no, it
There is
does.
no kitchen now. It's just mattress.
Okay, so I'll stop putting together a bed.
Yep. All right. Make me a
Follow the instructions.
basic tech check.
Come on, give no, give me my character sheet. Basic tech.
Yeah, just basic tech.
Papa.
Solid.
Yep. So, luckily enough, you. Hang on, let me just
Again,
turn that
this
one
came
down.
with instructions, unlike my house.
You give it, the good old fashioned try, and luckily enough, you use every screw. There's like one bolt left over, which you're not sure where that came from, and you got like 24 different Allen keys for no real reason.
Still got Allen keys.
Yep, but there's now this bed that's sort of half propped up in the middle of the room because there's a sofa in the way.
Um,
Sure, the boys
Uh,
got the sofa out of the way for him.
tell Angus to move the sofa. I'll work the mattress onto the bed.
Angus is on the sofa.
Okay.
So Relay's
Say what?
just looking at you. Sorry, sir, did you call?
I don't believe I said boy at all.
Oh, sorry, that must have been your potato phone. It's okay.
Meanwhile, while that's
Yeah.
happening, I'm going to take my shoes off. I'll stand on the foot of the bed, and I'll just whomp.
No, the bed's is
Oh.
lying on its side
Oh, damn it!
because
I
there's
was thinking
nowhere to lay it down.
I was thinking it's crooked like this.
No, you've set it up on its side.
We moved the couch.
Yep.
Yeah,
so
move the
push
couch,
the
damn
couch out of the way, put the bed down, and it takes up majority of the space. Put the mattress on it. Sheets are all in another box. Bish bash bosh.
This room is
Big
this room
fuck
is
off
old.
bed.
Yeah, I
It's
face
all
plant
old
into it, and
bed,
then I roll
couch,
back
and
and forth
swag.
across it.
Yeah, it's
It's
pretty
probably-
comfy. It feels like it takes a good 5 minutes as you're like, I mean, it's probably in your head, but yeah, it feels like it takes forever to roll from one side to the other.
How high off the ground is it?
It's only like 1.5 foot.
Excellent. So there is room for me to still sleep under it if I have to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You could peel under it pretty easily.
Excellent. Fort relay.
I guess since Dante
Give
went
me
the long way
box.
home to go shopping, he might turn up about now.
See relay rolling back and forth.
What the hell?
Starfishing.
Yeah, you just see Relay rolling all over this bed that's taken up the size of this unit.
Definitely not hers.
Where are the boys?
Get back in your
No one should
swag.
leave her alone.
Okay, that's enough of that.
I latch onto it.
I hand
This is far better than a swag.
I hand relay the sheets and
Excellent. Pull them up. Go to sleep.
Where did this come from?
Just lift her up.
Is there even room for me to lie next to it with my
under the
duffel
bed.
bags?
Not really. I mean, well, but
I'm just like going around it like this.
there is a
to
bit
go
of
to
a
the
gap
bathroom.
at the foot of the bed. Well, between the foot of the bed and the front door, you probably could. And the sofa's now pinned up against the window, but it had to go back into its sofa form. It can't be bed form. And there's a little gap in the kitchen. There's always the shower
there's
cubicle.
plenty of under the bed
Is
for
this
you.
bed a communal bed? Because it looks like it's big enough for a family.
No,
No.
it is not.
Where's Virgin's divot bed? Where he's got like the rut in the floor.
Oh,
where
that's
he's just
right,
like, that's where he
yeah.
is.
Well, that was sort of just in the middle of the floor somewhere on the side
So
of the
he's
bed.
like under the bed.
Somewhere in Fort
It's under
Relay
the-
now.
Buried now.
Yeah, somewhere in Fort Relay.
All right, enough of this. Come on, yeah, all right, we got a bed. This is wild. Let's.
It's better than the floor.
What'd you get, Dante?
Oh, I just picked up a flashbang grenade and some rubber bullets.
Nice.
I just couldn't
Impressive.
resist. I saw it. I like a pop.
Yeah, good. All right. Well, I'm gonna catch some. I'm gonna have a nap before we have to go out tonight. I just assume the position on the couch.
I push Relay off the bed under the
I would
And I
like to
starfish
oppose
in the
that
middle of
check.
Sure,
Yeah, I
make
think
Off you
you
go,
have to-
Relay.
make an
I think
opposed
you have to
grapple
oppose it.
check.
Oppose a revolver.
Or a dodge.
Yeah.
I have no idea where a grapple is.
Top
Um,
middle, isn't it?
brawling.
Oh yeah, brawling. Brawling will do.
Fighting skills.
Oh man.
How did fighting skills?
Oh, fuck.
Nicely done.
I'll assist Angus if that's a thing. Get out
Hello.
of there, kid.
Let's see what Angus rolls first.
Grapple.
Or brawling.
When you're ready.
Yeah, that assist would be great.
Yep. So as
He's just-
Angus goes to push, like Relay just kind of rolls sort of up and over, and before you know it, you've like sprawled out across the bed, and Relay's now like draped over on top, just like. Meh.
Relay, I will break the coffee machine.
He just like points the revolver at it.
I'll let Jin Rai go down on it.
Oh man.
Now there's a threat.
Bed or
Yeah, I
coffee?
sorta-
What will it be?
I sort of
I guess
lean
Dante
up
will
the
slump down
rifle.
on the bed too. Like, on the bed. And sitting on it.
Disappointedly slink off and scurry under the bed.
Good to know you like your coffee.
Angry
going?
hissing noises.
Don't let him push you around.
I'll get the get a broom or something every time he's about to sleep. Just poke.
Yeah, he's got shot.
But not
Every time he
through
gets
the
out of bed, you grab his ankle like.
It's like a Japanese horror movie. Oh no! So Jin's gonna.
Yeah, so I starfish on my bed.
Yep, it's bloody comfy. Best bed you've been on in weeks, months, even.
And this is only middle ground.
Wow, considering more often than not he's either been sleeping on a couch or a floor.
Mm.
Feels good. Feels good.
Cry myself to sleep in my swag.
Nap's over.
And Jin's gonna have a little lay down.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the job.
Yep. All right. So yeah, you wait until 7ish.
Yep.
Get up. Get moving.
Head down to
The old combat zone.
Tosca Parodine.
Yep. So yeah, head down to Tosca Parodine, and it's this sort of old style bar set up sort of just off down one little alleyway in the combat zone. But what's weird about it is it sort of looks somewhat rustic. Got it?
Rusty?
Rustic. And painted in this sort of faded white and red color. But the weird thing is there's like this real energized sort of digital techno almost blaring out. And also what stands out is that doesn't look like there's any security on the front of the bar.
Okay.
Can I do a perception, see if I see cameras or anything around?
Yeah, sure.
Just-
Make a or add a +2 for because you got security.
Just a casual
Yeah,
noting of where
make a
they might
perception
be.
and add 2 for a security.
21 then, please.
You do see a couple of like security cameras, and one that's kind of hit. Well, you think it's a hidden camera because it doesn't quite stand out like the other ones do. So all up, you see 3 out the front,
Yeah, I'll
but
just
one above the door that just looks a little different, and it's somewhat hidden.
note it. Keep walking as usual.
Yeah.
Um.
All right.
Yeah.
Wander on over.
Yep. So yeah, again, this real loud, old school electronic techno is just like sort of pumping from this place as you walk in, and it's not the best lit place. Sort of this sort of ambiotic red glow is all throughout this building, and it kind of reminds you of pictures of clubs and pubs that you saw when you were a kid.
Okay.
There's no real dance floor. There's lots of booths and stand-up tables. There's a long bar, and behind it is a relatively old-looking man, but incredibly jacked for his age. And he's probably standing well, it feels like close to 7 feet tall, with this massive metal frame that surrounds his shoulders. And he's sort of got like this metal collar that's sort of surrounding his neck. And he's quite, weathered. He's seen a lot of time out in. Well, he looks like he's seen a lot of time out in the environment, and he's got quite a few scars and nicks across his bald head. And these 2 massive arms covered in a myriad of tattoos as he's serving behind this bar. And when he moves, you can hear the whir of his cybernetics over the sound of the music that seems to be playing from old school jukebox down the back end. And there's people in here all looking somewhat like they're keeping to themselves, or they're talking in small groups, but it's not like a group of 20 people all walked in here and are kicking on for a night out. And what the first thing you recognize is that everybody in this bar is armed. Nobody's hiding it.
Glad I am then. All right. Walk up to the bar. Bump.
Yep, and you can see he's sort of busy serving drinks to somebody else, but he sort of sees you as you walk up and look down. He sort of sees you and gives you a nod, and then after he's finished with serving a couple of people, he moves his way down. And now that you can sort of see, closer because you're behind the bar, he's wearing just like plain cargo pants and a white tank top. But you can see this metal harness covers part of his stomach and then works his ways down his legs as he sort of whirs and clanks, and with each thud as he sort of steps down the bar towards you, he's intimidating. He's this massive figure that is looming over you all, and he sort of looks down at you with a little smile, and he says, "Hello! I've not seen you around here before. What can I get
Yeah.
you?"
We're here to see canvas.
"Sorry, vodka?
Yeah, 4 vodkas and
Vodka,
and a
coming
canvas.
right up."
Here we go
Yep,
again.
and he just sort of like pulls out these glasses, and he doesn't even measure. He just like fills up and slides them over.
Yep.
That'll be
Nice.
20 eddies.
Yeah, I can pay him 20 eddies. Yeah, here to talk to Canvas if we could, please.
Canvas.
Yeah.
You sort of see him look over into a corner of the room, and he says, "He's in the booth at the back."
All right. Thanks for your help. What's your name?
My name, people call me Koshei. Koschei.
Thank you.
Give him a friendly nod and a wave and take my
And he
drink.
sort of smiles and waves back with his massive hand. And you notice like there's scars, like one finger's a little wank, but he's like, yeah, these massive scarred mitts. Looks like he handles like fire for a living. They're all calloused.
Yeah. I'm walking away, smiling, drinking my drink. He could snap me like a toothpick.
There's some little one.
Hey,
Good
Koshe.
to know.
Yes,
What go? I haven't been around this part of town very often.
Clearly.
What's the deal? What goes on around here? Who are the big
yeah. People
who are the big
drink.
players?
Sorry, come
Yeah.
again.
Who are the big players in this? Part
Me.
of town? Obviously, Koshe. Yeah. All right. Good.
Sorry, don't
Good meeting
panic,
you.
little one. Everybody, little.
Yeah, we are. We're all
big players. Yeah.
movers and shakers, you know.
Most people come here for a bit of what's your word for it? Shadow. Is it a word?
Concealment.
Yes, that. It is a place for hiding. Yes.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that makes sense.
many people
Good.
here don't necessarily want to know that they are here. But still, great place for, I believe the cool kids say, vibing.
Yeah, that's the word. You're
Just
doing a
don't,
good job, man.
no vapes allowed.
Hey, no vaping here, Dante. None out of you, please. Not tonight.
Vaping
He
for
was loose.
children.
Yeah, he was loose on the vapes last night. You
Men
should see him.
smoke.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Get a good smoke up you like Angus. Or Relay here. You should see her. She's crazy. Yeah.
Little one smokes. But yes, lots of business deals get done here.
Okay,
Away
cool.
from
Good to know.
prying eyes, if you will.
All right. Well, thanks for the info, Koshe.
No problems?
We'll chat later, I think. You're all right.
Of course I'm alright. I am Koshei.
Yes, exactly.
I
Now we're
am
going in
immortal.
circles. All right, I'll catch you later. I'm gonna go
Oh,
see
okay,
Ken.
bye.
All right, so we'll wander off to the booth up the back.
Yep.
Yeah, up the back or out the back?
Yeah, he set up the back, and sort of as you sort of like, you kind of have to peer a bit and stagger through the bar, and you can kind of as you move, you can see where he's pointing, and it's just because the bar's, rather than be a big square, it's kind of rectangular and goes down a way. So imagine down one side, there's all these sort of booths, but they're not like diner booths where they're these sort of square back-to-back booths. They're more like round booths that have a little bit of distance between them, like walls separating them. So as you walk down, you can kind of see, like he was pointing to a booth in the far back corner where you see a lone man, and it's almost like something out of a serial. What you would consider like an old timey movie, where you can see a man in a sort of a grey, actually a very similar colour to Angus's jacket. Like it's a kind of a grey off-white kind of colour with a matching hat but you can't quite see his face because there's this shadow that just keeps appearing on it. And he doesn't it's not like he looks up to look at you, he just raises it a bit. And you just can't quite catch his features underneath it.
All right. Mr. Canvas.
Yes, please have a seat.
No, so I'll have a seat.
Yep.
Assume my party also.
I will sit down.
Resounding.
Around. Yeah.
Oh, this awkward pause as Jin is like, yeah, I'll sit down. And he sort of like turns to look and everybody just like looks at him. He's like, oh shit, of all moments, guys, of all fucking moments. And then Angus just blurts out, yes, I will sit down, and sits down. It's like, fuck me. Like,
Relay's just going to glance around the rest of the bar, pull out a cigarette, sit down.
Yep. And like I said, it's a sort of red hue, and it's not like, yeah, it's not like you can see too much when you're standing like 10 feet away from somebody already, or they're sort of almost obfuscated.
It's definitely for a reason here.
I know
We'll
that.
go with
You can
it.
do it, Addy. You'll figure it out eventually.
I can hear it in my head, and I know I just stuffed it up then. But it means all
Obscured?
shadowy.
Yeah.
Well, it's not obscured. There's another word
No.
for it. But same sort of thing. Like, yeah, so it's sort of like you get, 10 feet away, and it kind of, it's just, the lighting is just dim enough to hide things. But yeah, you sit down in front of Mr. Canvas, and he sort of plunks his hands on the table, and a nice set of sort of, again, matching coloured gloved hands, cross fingers as he rests them on the table. You have come from
Raise my eyebrow.
Buzz.
Yeah. We're friends of Buzz.
Excellent.
And he said you had a job for us.
I do. I want you to kill a
Yeah.
man.
All right, which one?
And that is where we'll leave it there.
All right.
Dante or Angus?
All of them.
So glad I'm a lady.
All right, sling me your MVPs for those watching. In the odd chance you haven't seen an episode before, everybody's having a cheeky vote for who they thought was the best role player. I'm gonna take a cheeky guess and say it was Version, because that makes sense, right? Yeah, of course.
No,
What do you mean no?
it's got to be me. But I'm understood then.
But as always, come check us out on. Well, you would have found this on, hopefully through Instagram, on YouTube. But come check out stuff, like stuff, comment stuff, read other comments. Not that I think there's other comments. Hell, you could stalk people and see who's liked it. I don't care. But just come
on,
check
man.
us out.
It'll be
We have
interesting.
fun.
We could leave comments.
Yeah.
Little snippets.
Hell, if you've got any
Easter eggs.
questions, feel free to ask. There's only one vote for Angus this week. 3 votes for Jin, though, so well done on that.
Thanks, guys. Thanks. That are much unexpected. I thought Angus had it for sure because I was having an absolute conniption fit, like laughing.
Nope.
I had to take my headphones off because I was laughing so hard.
So you're doing the bit of the old chesty holdy, having heart attack. It's
Yes.
the big one.
It was good.
Yeah,
Good laugh.
But yeah, I
Pretty good.
hope you've enjoyed watching. Possibly.
We hope we entertain people.
Pause for
We're not
effect.
good at it, but we hope.
We do what we do. Come tune in next Monday, frickin' midnight, whenever this goes up on YouTube. Until then, have fun, be well, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, boy.
Have
Catch
fun,
you
guys.
later.
Shot.
Bye.
See you next Monday.